Good evening, good evening, good evening. I'd like to say hello to everyone. Hope you had a great day. See, we got three people in here from Facebook. Hello to you. What do you have in your cup? What are you having for dinner? We're having, the Luna and Jackson's having kielbasa and rice, which is still cooking. Let me go over here real quick and say thank you to my channel members. We got Katrina's Crochet World, Daryl, Lucky Seven Dasher, Belady 49, Cheryl Camargo, Michelle's Mosaics, MOBS Yarnery, RS, Chandler Rockford Yarn, Elizabeth Aaron Crochet, Mimi Paula, A76, Crazy Indian Treasures, Peggy Newton, Diane Sharp, Harold Fisher, Rolling Through Life, and Rosanna. Thank you all very much. I do appreciate it. Excuse me.
At Harbor Freight.
Well, I didn't need that now, did I? Hey, Katrina, how you doing? I'm doing great. Yeah, shut up. I got some rice cooking. It takes a little longer to cook the long grain than it does the white rice. But I don't think they really care if it's white rice or brown rice or green or purple or whatever color it is. Ah, Jackson. Well, Luna's out in the hallway. Eating your dinner? What are you having? There's Mr. Jackson. Huh, Baba? Oh, you're so handsome. You are just so handsome. There might be some kielbasa and rice left for me. If you would, when you're coming in, please hit that like. I would appreciate that. I know he's such a good boy too. Yeah, Katrina's been a member for 23 months. Thank you, Katrina. Appreciate that.
To all our customers who raved about our product. And so, with an overwhelming number of 5-star ratings, it begs the question, why pay more? Harbor Freight, where you'll always get more tools for your money.
Thank you, Katrina. Hey, Zach, how you doing? Thank you again, Katrina. You working today, Zach? You working today, Zach? Ooh, steak, potatoes, and veggies. Hey, Joanne, how you doing? Hello, Sharon. Hey, Joanne, how you doing? Hello, Sharon. Oh, today and tomorrow, good for you. They're doing good, Sharon. Uh, Luna's out in the hallway, and Jackson, he kind of took her spot, so she's decided that He right there, Scott, and he ain't the boss. Luna's still the BIC, and he's the BOY. He's very happy in his new home. Hey, Diane, how you doing? Yeah, have your fun until we block all the channels that you've done today. Who knows, Scott? Who cares? Whoever it is, they don't have the balls to do something that a person would actually do. They got to hide. That's very true. Yeah, little do they know, Scott. He'll be around a long time, just like Luna was and is. And that's okay. Yeah, it is. But they like that. They like that, Sharon. They act like they want to, puff out their chest. And say to the world, this is what I can do. And if it's a male, not much of a man. And female, not much of a woman. That's right, Katrina, they don't. Ain't nobody owing me aborted spooks. Hey, Chrissy, nobody. What do you think you're owning? Because you ain't nothing but a fucktard. Somebody that hides behind a keyboard. You might own the keyboard that you have, unless that belongs to somebody else. Somebody else probably had to buy that for you because someone that does what you do never had a job. No job, no life. Hey, Scott.
Now what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Backing up a trailer.
Okay, what I'm doing is obvious. I'm on YouTube. What you been up to, Christy?
How's your little hot rod running?
Running good. This person's actually funny.
I don't find that. There's one thing being an a-hole, but when you sit there and make comments about an unborn baby, I'm sorry. You know, you know, I could be an asshole. Everybody can be an asshole. But that's just being demented. That they belong locked up. I'm sorry. That's beyond. That's.
Well, that, and they keep on going on about the same thing. You know, a scam would be I weren't upfront with people.
What did you scam now?
Oh, I guess about the trike. Dogs are getting along great, Diane. You know what? If it's true, I think it is. You know, it's, you know, maybe I should do like you and have something break once a week.
Nah, that's just sick. Sorry, I don't. You know.
Well, they gotta go through their all the ones they made up for today. Hey, Susan, how you doing? Excuse me, be right back. I've got to stir the rice. Hey, Donna. Dinner's coming along well.
Wait a second. What? That comment, her keyboard was $175. Christ, you can buy a whole computer for almost $175. That sounds like a scam to me.
Yeah.
You can buy a keyboard. Hell, you can buy a keyboard. I think Best Buy had them on sale for like $50 for a wireless keyboard. So that's a scam. You can buy a whole computer for $175. That's a scam. That's my opinion.
Well, you know, Scott, one thing for sure, someone doesn't have much of a life if they keeping such good track of mine.
Yeah, they must have the hots for you.
Oh God.
Hey. All I can say is anybody that keeps that much, anybody that follows you that much must really have a heart on for you, or wet coochie, whatever it is.
Hey, Leslie. Well, if it's who I think it is, Scott, I'll do us both a favor. How about I wouldn't fuck her with your dick?
You'll do what?
I said I wouldn't fuck her with your dick.
There you go.
My.
That's a little sick.
Yeah. Thank you for getting that last one, Jack. Thank you, Trina. Appreciate it. They're doing good, Donna. Getting along great. They both get a walk every day. First I go around the block with Luna, and then I go around the block with Jackson. Yeah, they are, Susan. Difference being though is I guess if I'm going to be an asshole, I like to take credit for it. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Katrina. Tell him my thoughts are with him. Hey, Angela. Hey, Rosanna. We've had seizures. That sucks because our fur babies are just that. They're our babies. Mine are about to have a good dinner. How's the weather where you're at, Rosanna?
Oh,
I hope you're getting plenty of rest, Katrina. It's 66, so that's a good temperature.
I'll show you my temperature. See, right here, and we'll see it. We'll see if how you like this. Where is it here?
80 degrees here. Ooh, we got a severe thunderstorm watch.
Can you see my temp?
Wow.
You think it's a little toasty?
Yeah, what's the humidity?
98%.
Wow.
Don't surprise me.
66% humidity here. That's warm. 91 where Susan's at and humid. Yeah, we got a severe thunderstorm watch too, Susan.
I wish we would get thunderstorm. My neighbor's daughter didn't realize how dry the grass was until he went out he took a big lighter and just lit it and held it against the grass. She couldn't believe it, how fast it lit.
Yeah.
He had a garden hose out there and he burned like a 3-foot section in like a couple seconds, he says. Because her boyfriend likes going out and smoking cigarettes. You know, he's 15, 16 years old, flicking cigarette butts around. And he showed him how fast. He said, you could set the neighborhood on fire that way.
.65% humidity, so it's not too bad there, Roseanne. We got it was fine all day yesterday, and then last night the humidity went up.
That's something I was going to ask you. Now that it's hotter, how long's that battery last? Now that it's hotter, or is it about the same?
About the same. I wore it right down the other day. I went around the block here 4 times, and then I went up to Walmart, and that hill above me, I had to get off in it for it to go up the hill.
Oh, you went around the block 4 times and the Walmart before you charged it?
Yep.
Wow. That must be that's if you add that up, they say 12 miles with a brand new battery or 7 miles. So that might, I don't know how many miles it is around the block in Walmart. Well, you said it's a mile there. So there's 2 miles there. Around the block's gotta be at least a half a mile. It's pretty close to a full
Yeah,
regime.
I took it right down to nothing. She's doing great, Kentucky girl. How you doing? And this here is the new boy. That's Mr. Jackson.
When he's laying down, he looks a lot like Luna.
Yeah. Yeah, except for the ears.
That's what they don't like. Like, I don't like cropped ears. Some people do. I mean, I don't know.
No, I wouldn't have done it.
Luna's ain't cropped, right?
No.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like their tails. I never would take one of their tails off either. But
Yeah, they do it for show. And if they're a hunting dog, they do it.
Briggs almost had his tail taken off because no one wanted to adopt him, and I got there just in time. Briggs would look stupid without a tail.
They're getting along great now, Susan.
Let me guess, they had a little spat the first day or two.
Yeah, she let him know who's in charge.
Of course.
And that's what dogs do, In the dog world, there's a pecking order. And that's okay. She doesn't want to let him go out and eat out of the bowl. Or...
Do they sleep together?
Nope. He comes up on the bed for a little bit, and she still sleeps on the floor.
No, I mean like on the couch. Do they ever get on together?
Yeah, they do. When one or the other isn't doing this, he's got the whole love seat.
He prances. I noticed I saw your video taking him. He looks like he prances like, here I am. I'm Mr. Cool. Come and see me.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's why they did the ears and stuff. And the tail. That's what they do with show dogs.
I always said Mr. Briggs could have been a show dog because he did the same thing. He used to prance.
He's a lot easier to walk around the block than Luna is. I did get a new leash though, which makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, something Briggs was easier too. It seems like male dogs are like more chilling when it comes to walk. They like their walks. Girl dogs, every female dog I've ever seen kind of gets excited. Like,
oh yeah, she gets real excited. She sees a cat, and I got to make sure she's close, or she'll pull me right off that scooter.
Yeah.
Oh, you broke your ankle, Kentucky girl? That sucks. I hope you're on the mend. I remember a couple of years back, I went out and stepped in the little bit tiniest of holes that was in the yard and twisted my ankle. And that sucks. All right, I'm going to go get their rice in a bowl. I will be right back. Coming, Luna. I got your dinner coming. Yes, now we'll let it cool down. Yeah, Luna, that's for you. Hey, Chandler.
So is he a lazy dog like Luna?
Yeah. Hey, Tina, how you doing? Glad you had a good day, Donna. Hey, Angela. Oh, excuse me. You gotta wait, Jackson. Yeah, you gotta wait. Gotta wait until it cools off, buddy. You want to say hello to everybody, huh? Oh, you want to come over here?
He looks like a nice docile dog. He's like, here I am, buddy. Sit, pet me.
Come here. Come here. Oh, mwah. I love that face. Yes. Oh, such a good boy. You put a video up, Donna? He's such a cool boy. Yes, it is. You gotta wait for that to cool off, though. Yeah, it would burn
Oh,
that face.
I got something you're going to find pretty amusing.
What's that?
Miss Maggie was supposedly spayed or neutered, whatever, spayed when I got her, right?
Yeah.
She got out last Friday. She pulled away from me and she got away for a couple hours and I got her back. No big deal. All right. Miss Maggie's got a bun in the oven.
Oh, yeehaw. No, Katrina, July 20th. Huh, Jackson? You're so handsome. You are so handsome.
And it's too early to tell. Because she started I noticed blood, coming. I'm like, I thought she had something real wrong with her. I took her to the vet on Monday. They came back. They said, your dog's pregnant. I said, but she was spayed from the SPCA. Apparently they missed something because she's pregnant.
Hey, Regina. Well, they missed something, all right. They missed telling the truth. Because if a dog's spayed, they don't get pregnant.
Well,
Okay.
I had to contact the SPCA and I said, you guys charged me $400 for her, $100 for adoption and $300 for spading. I think I should get that money back. Oh, she can't be pregnant. I said, well, you tell that to the vet. She's either pregnant or she's got something seriously wrong with her. And so I took her down there after work yesterday and they confirmed, yeah, she is pregnant. They don't know what they did because she's definitely pregnant. So they gave me my money back. I said, I'm not asking for it. I'm demanding it, And but I don't know what kind of dog she made it with. I said I didn't know they could show symptoms that fast, and they said evidently a dog shows it fast fast. I don't know. But she got out once before too, but maybe I don't know when she got pregnant, the first time or the second time, but she's definitely gonna get spayed this time around.
I'd take their asses to court.
What, the SPCA?
Whoever said that the dog was spayed.
Well, the SPCA paid a vet. I can't take them to court because they paid somebody to spay her, and I said I want to know the vet, so I take them to court.
Well, whoever you need to take to court, whoever the hell's didn't spay her.
Yeah, it's gonna be a couple $1,000 by the time it's all said and done for, to get them all looked at, everything, all their shots.
That's like what they did to my son. They knew that when he got his cat, it was diabetic, and they didn't say nothing. Telling you, man, that's hello,
Now,
Ashley.
Hopefully it's probably whatever kind of dog it is, don't come out. It ain't some goofy dog come out. You know what I mean? Maggie's already a mutt. She's a coonhound lab, so hopefully it's because there's a pit bull around the corner. There's a boxer around the corner, and a chocolate lab. I'm hoping it was the chocolate lab that she got with.
Hey, Laura, how you doing? You missed it, Laura. A person coming on here earlier saying I deceived you again. I hope you had a good day. Hope the weather's good where you're at. And hello, Ashley. Yeah. Apparently, Laura, I deceived everybody about that trike. I mean, I don't know how much more forward I need to be about it.
I don't think you deceived anybody.
Yeah, this stuff is still really hot. Yeah, that rice tastes like kielbasa.
Yeah, whoever had him took care of him.
Who's that?
Jack.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's a healthy boy. Oh, anybody, Regina, that donated.
How'd you take advantage of him is what I'd like to know.
I'm still saving for a trike. Oh, you had battery issues? Wow. And you've only had it a year. That sucks. I hope it's under warranty. That's one good thing about purchasing a new vehicle is if it's under warranty, then someone else has to pay when it breaks down.
Was it a battery powered car?
No, just something wrong with the battery or the alternator. Or,
Hopefully it's the believe it or not, I'd rather it be the alternator.
yeah,
Because
well,
if it was my car,
well, it's under warranty, so either way.
that's what I mean. I'd rather it be the alternator though, rather than have it have nothing go wrong until the very end. You know, at least you know what I mean. Because batteries are a hell of a lot cheaper than an alternator later on.
Yeah, but if something's going to go wrong with it, it's good that it's doing it under warranty.
I've had good luck with new cars and good luck with old cars. But I remember my first new car I ever had. I should have taken I almost took the car back. I bought my LTD brand new in 1985. Boys, that seemed like a few thousand years ago. I bought it brand new in 1985. On the way home, the throttle positioning sensor went bad, and the engine started racing. It raced so bad, I called the dealer and told them what happened. They didn't believe me. I said I can't drive this car over there. So they sent a mechanic over, and they said throttle positioning sensor is bad. They couldn't believe it. I didn't even have it 24 hours. They came over, they changed that. Then the map sensor went. Then the PVC valve plugged up. Found out that I had all the problems I had with it, I ended up getting the motor taken out and replaced because they checked and there's supposed to be there was 4 rings on the pistons. They only put 3 of them. They left the oil ring out, 1 oil ring out. That's why it burned so much oil.
They told you it's covered under the warranty? That's good. That's good. So whatever it is, they got to fix it, which I know you haven't had it a year. The last thing you want to do is bring it into the shop. You're a good boy, Jackson. You're there fighting with your yarn? Wow, Regina. Well, Diane, you show that yarn who's boss. No, Jackson. After the live stream, I take Luna for a walk, and then I'll come home and get you. Yep. Then I'll bring the battery in and charge it up tonight, so I can go up to Wally World tomorrow. Hey, Michelle.
Too bad you didn't have an hours meter, not an hours meter, odometer on that thing.
I don't know. I'm putting a lot on it. Hey, Tyler, how you doing?
Oh, I bet you put a couple of 100.
Oh, at least.
You know, I forgot to ask that vet that. How long does it take
For what?
for her to have her puppies?
I don't know, about 8 or 9 weeks, I think. That's cool, Tyler.
Come on.
Hey, Lee, how you doing?
Nothing like doing a K-turn with a semi-truck in a residential street.
It's pretty good here, Lee. Starting to get cloudy. We're supposed to have a thunderstorm starting at 7 p.m., but I don't see it.
Thunderstorms are weird. They come when you least expect it. Come on, go forward, you old bit.
Well, 104.
That's what I got.
You stop there, Lee? There's my PayPal if anybody wants to donate to my scam. And we got severe thunderstorm warnings, at least.
Hey, you're not doing too good on that scam, Grandpa. How come you ain't driving a Porsche?
I don't know, man. I got to work it better.
Maybe I'll get a fake cast put on your leg and something, and cover your eyes, make it look like you're blind.
Have a CNI scooter.
There you go.
Yeah, one nice thing, the second week of August is when we have our fair, and I can take that up there.
Yeah, I've heard about your fair. It's the oldest fair in the state.
Yep. It's an old fair, and I didn't go last year because I couldn't walk around there and that. But it says right in the fair rules that you're allowed to take that just as long as it says you need to go with the flow of the people. I know, Jackson, this here's taking a long time to cool down. I know, huh?
What shirt's that? On that YouTube shirt?
Mine?
The one next to it. Oh, that's yours.
No, this is not a YouTube shirt. This is a YouTube pillow.
Oh, okay. I just happened to see it.
Skowhegan State Fair, Lise. Tell you, the one I want to go to, and I haven't been to in years, is the Freiburg Fair. Yeah, that's right. You're in Maine, aren't you, Lise? If I could go down there with my son, we put that, because the seat comes off that scooter and the handlebars would go right down. That would fit right in his van. So did you get the thunderstorms, Lise? You must be down around the Portland area. Have you ever been to the Freiburg Fair, Lise? The Skowhegan Fair is nice, but nothing like the Freiburg. Oh, it didn't last long?
Have you ever been to the Seashore Trolley Museum up in Maine?
No.
Museum of Old Trolley Cars. I think it's in Kennebunkport. Been too many years since I've been there.
Or you need to go there, Lise. I'm telling you. It's the best fair that I've ever been to. I mean, they're real picky. They don't let any of the ride. I mean, if a ride's got a light bulb burn out, they shut the ride down until they change the light bulb.
Yeah, Katrina should be due almost now, ain't she?
Few weeks. No, the Freiburg one, Lise. You're about the same distance. I don't know how close you are to Freiburg. Skowhegan one's okay, but the Freiburg one, it's like, what I'd like to do is no, it's in Freiburg. Like I said, I don't know what town you're in. It's about a 2.5 hour drive from here. It takes my son about as much time to drive from Portland to it as it does for me to drive from here to it. Hola, Jeannie. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah. The ride sucks. That's why I said what it would be perfect is to have an RV and go in there and rent a site for like the week. Eat nothing but fair food for the whole week. Freiburg Fair is the largest one I've been to in Maine as well. And they have all the farm equipment and everything. And unlike the Skowhegan one, you don't have someone yelling at you if you want to climb up on it and look at it.
Come on, you old horse.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit dark. The wind's picking up a little bit.
You got your controls covered on that thing?
Yep.
I was gonna say, you might want to go out and cover them if they're not, if it gets that bad. Anybody tried to steal it lately?
Nope.
That's good.
I know exactly, right, Rosanna? I remember I was up there one year and they had the Clydesdale hooked up to the wagon, the Budweiser wagon, and hey Tyler,
Hey,
they had it hooked up to the Budweiser wagon, and my granddaughter went over and walked right underneath him. And this
Damn.
guy come yelling and screaming,
About
and
time you
says,
shave that off.
the guy says, "What the hell are you doing? Get away from them horses!" And she looked at him and she says, "I'm fine." She says, "My Nana has horses, and I know how to act around them," which she did. She told him, as long as
is that
as long as they can see you,
is-
they're fine.
okay? Does it sound okay, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to make sure it's not echoing.
The one fish tank looks like it's in the floor.
Oh, it's on the book bench. This goddamn thing. There we go.
Hey, watch your fucking language.
Oh, what? Oops, sorry.
Like Grandpa gives a damn. I mean,
Jackson, you want some? Come here.
here, let's offend somebody. Let's offend people. Grandpa, here you go. This will offend people. Let's offend people. Let's do it the right way. Here we go. There we go. Let's offend people. Let's do it the right way.
I like the American flag. I like it.
Yes, it is.
Thank you, Donna.
No, I said I like it.
Oh, yep. Time to offend people.
Well, I'll offend them even worse. If they got a problem with the American flag, they need to go back wherever the fuck they came from. And I will say that. This is America.
Yeah.
You don't like it, get the fuck out.
Here we go. Let's and look, an old thin blue line.
Take care, Sharon.
I hate that. That's one thing I do hate. Putting a thin blue line on a damn American flag. That should be illegal. Well,
Yeah.
it technically is. But good luck enforcing it.
This is good stuff, huh, Jackson?
Yeah, I shaved my beard off. I was all the way down here to my chest.
Same here, Katrina. Same with the Canadian flag.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna piss somebody off real good because, I've been dealing with people pushing over flagpoles. I got 2 new flagpoles in my yard. One out front, at Narwin. They make 6 in the last year that they pushed over. I put one in my neighbor's yard across the street a year ago, and they haven't pushed his over because he's out there all the time with a gun. He's retired, but his flag's a little worn out and tattered. So we're just gonna go over here real quick and give him a brand new flag to hang up.
There you go.
You ever seen a Petco this big? Right there.
Come on, Jackson. Let Luna eat hers and you eat yours. You go over there now. You go over there and try to get hers, and she's going to put an ass whooping on you. You know that.
I'm gonna feed him. I'm gonna feed the Oscar with it.
I know, isn't he handsome? Laura? Yes, he's a good boy. You're getting that rice all over everywhere. I know, it's all right.
He's a boy. He's got to be sloppy.
Good girl, Luna. Is that good stuff, huh? I know that rice tastes like kielbasa, doesn't it? Yeah. Such a good boy and such a good girl.
But you do mix kielbasa with it?
Yeah. I fried the kielbasa first, and then I put in the water and the rice.
Oh, it was a mic. Shit.
I don't understand the whole thing there, Katrina. You know what? If you're in a country where you don't love the flag and love the country you're in, then you know, why don't you just move? That ain't being rotten. Will you put sweet potatoes in the dinner?
You're not eating logs. No. Stop it.
You ought to put the end of sausage in rice sometime for them. They'd like that.
Oh, I'm sure. Jackson's almost done with his.
You know what this is?
Geez, wonder why.
The fish
What is
tilapia.
it?
The fish from the save lot.
Yeah.
I feed to my Oscar.
Ozzy loves sweet potatoes. You know, I haven't tried these two with sweet potatoes. Now, up here, don't you worry about what she's got on the floor. I don't want to have to break up a fight.
He was a little baby, like this big. Now he's like this big.
Well, there she is. And there's Luna.
I know she's eating faster now that she's got competition there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got rice all over my floor. Looks like maggots.
I don't think it'll last long. I'm sure they'll clean it up.
No, they're going after it. All right, Jackson, go lay down. Get up and lay down. Go on, up and lay down. Up and lay down. Go. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. Well, I'm surprised she's letting you clean up hers off the floor. You want to come up here? You are so handsome.
Must be she's getting acclimated to him.
you know what this fish looks like? Do you guys?
Looks like a sheep head.
Bait. It looks like bait to me.
He's like mixed with something else, like mixed with crappie and sunfish and a bluegill. It's weird.
I know they're such good babies, Luna and Jackson, Katrina. They are. They're such good babies.
Yeah, it is a small fish, Katrina. I caught a 6-pound bass.
Thank you, Luna. Thank you, good girl.
That's how big my arm is with that fish is.
You're such a good girl, and I'm such a good boy. What? Give you kisses too. Yes.
You know that, Grandpa? It's like been 3 months, 4 months now. My Oscar was like this baby, and now he's like this now.
That's cool.
It's, they said, oh, in 6 months he'd be full grown. Yeah, holy crap! And then he's gonna be big, and he's gonna outgrow this tank, and I'd buy the 150 gallon. Put this on here.
Hey, Jeff. You're my handsome boy. Yes. You are, and I love you.
Yeah, Bugs over here, Bugs.
Yeah.
This tank over here. It's gonna be gone. I'm gonna buy a 150 gallon and put it over here.
Okie dokie.
Jackson. He loves his ears rubbed. Yes. Him loves his ears rubbed. I'm doing well, Jeff. Huh.
Come on, you stupid machine.
Oh, he is, Rosanna. He's a sweetheart. He's a good boy. He'll come up on the bed at night for about 10 minutes and lay his head on the pillow and cuddle with me, and then he gets down on the floor. He did last night. We both decided it was too damn hot upstairs, too humid. Huh? It was too humid, so we come downstairs, and you and Luna slept on the love seat. Yes. You're such a sweet boy.
Man, it's too humid in here.
Luna's such a sweet girl. Whoa, Luna and him are getting along great now, Jeff. First couple of days, we let him know who was in charge. Yes, she's the BIC and he's the BOY. Huh? Yes. Oh, that's just such a handsome face. I kind of wondered the first couple of days because she was correcting him hard. All right, go ahead, go lay down. Do you want to come up here? Huh? Come on up here. Good boy. Come up here and lay down and relax. Come on. Come on, you relax and let that boat settle down. Oh yeah, he is. Oh, is that your girl, huh? Oh, you want to kiss each other? Oh, good girl, Luna. Give him kisses, Luna. Good girl. Oh, cleaning his ears. Oh, good girl. Do you want to come up here, Luna? I know what you're doing, and you're going to piss her off. You can't block her from coming over here and seeing me. No. I got enough love for both of you. Yes, that's why I have two hands, you know? One for you and one for her.
Bus drivers involved in lane change collisions. did not attempt to avoid the collision, which suggests that the drivers did not see or were unaware of the presence of another vehicle or hazard. In this lesson, we are going to discuss ways as a
It's
professional driver.
it's a stupid monthly test they make you take every month that start to play.
Come on. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Hey. Come on. Come on. Hey. Come. There you go. Oh, okay. Okay. I know I love you too. Oh, Luna's coming over and getting your pieces of rice. Yeah. Oh,
Before
you
beginning
miss
any trip,
handsome.
it's important
You're
to
looking
make
up
sure
there and telling everybody, look at me. Yeah, you're telling everybody, look at me. I'm so handsome.
Man, it's hot in here. Ooh.
And Donna, he's not only a cuddler, he's a leaner too. No, he fell right in love with me, Regina. Like I said, he's the easiest to walk. Luna, she wants to smell every piss hole from here around the block. And if she wants to stop all of a sudden, I got to make sure that I have out enough leash so she doesn't pull me off the scooter. He stands right next to it. I don't think he was. I don't think he's too used to walking. The noise is kind of bothering him. Han Jackson, you're a good boy. Yes, you are. And now you've got your forever home. Yep, you've got your forever home.
Oh, that's your other dog?
Huh?
That's the same dog, or that's the other dog?
No, this is Jackson. This
Jackson?
is a new one. I've had him a little over a week. Yeah.
Because he was that's cute.
I know. Because I am Batman. Oh, thank you. You're a good boy. He likes his hugs. He's a good boy. Yeah.
Is that like a puppy still or something?
Huh?
Is that like a puppy still?
No, he's still
Is it-
growing. He's taller than Luna. Because I am Batman. Come here, Luna. Come here. Come here.
lane change and sideswipe collisions often occur when the driver does not maintain proper space control. Rather
There.
than slow down, the driver makes a split-second decision to change lanes.
There.
Often this
Good
decision is
girl.
made before the driver has time to ensure they have a clear path. These is the sideswipe
Yeah,
collision.
these pants all beautiful.
Aw, she's giving you
Cruise control
kisses.
contribute to
Aw,
collisions. You should
giving you
drive with the same
kisses.
defensive practices, regardless of whether your cruise control is off or on.
You giving each
If
other
you have your cruise
kisses.
control active, make sure you adjust your speed accordingly to maintain your space cushion.
Is that your boy,
Don't try
Luna?
to
Huh?
Once you safely pass another vehicle,
Oh, they're giving each other kisses. Uh-oh.
provide the driver you are passing. Proper following.
When's the wedding, Luna?
Exactly the lane
Hey.
in front of you.
Luna,
Slow down as soon as you see
Hey.
use
what about me?
or stopping,
Thank you.
such as a construction zone.
When's the wedding, Luna?
Expect cars to speed up.
Gee, we ain't getting married. We're just gonna shack up. All right. All right. Stop.
You see it? You see it?
Thank you.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Before you merge or change lanes, communicate your intentions to other drivers by activating your turn
Are you
signals.
comfortable?
I'm gonna let you guys go. It's getting hot, too hot in here.
All righty.
8 to 10 seconds.
Take
We
care.
all- You
Thanks
guys
for
are
coming.
Aware that
It's gonna be hot in here. Be unofficial.
any unsafe drivers behind you will try to pass you immediately.
Boy, he looks like he's
Pass. You're much safer.
he just likes sitting and cuddling.
He does.
All right, see you guys.
Take care, Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler.
Before you make an intentional
Yeah, he ain't the boss dog. Yeah, right. Sure looks it.
sometimes the driver will change lanes just because they're bored or because
What's up, Jackson?
2 miles per hour slower. If the vehicle in front is another
Jackson.
heavy truck,
I see you. Ah, you moved your head.
since most rigs have their power limited, it's hard for one to pass another at highway speeds, particularly up a hill. Now there are 2 rigs blocking all traffic. Besides
Luna.
annoying other drivers, the turtle
Luna,
race
we
might
go-
cause an
You
aggressive
go for a walk
driver
in a little bit, huh?
trying to
You
pass on
want to
the
go
left
for a
shoulder.
walk?
If it's
See
a
a little
matter of
bit.
a mile,
You're so pretty.
stay with your car. When you come
Such
up on
a
a truck
pretty
going
girl.
slower, you must be versus slow.
Now, I bet you that you'll have fun when they both fart at the same time sometime.
The traffic conditions make a difference. If you're
Yeah,
being
neither
passed
one
by
of them
early,
can keep up with me.
you'll just avoid it. Look at the road
Huh.
itself. If
You
it's
can't
uphill,
keep up with
stay
me with the gas. No.
Using a rig just 2 miles per hour slower a real exercise. Also,
Boxers
consider
are so
normal
loving.
service conditions. If you're in ice or snow, stay put.
Yep.
Don't risk your car going out of control.
Such a loving boy. Such a loving girl. Ugh. I'll be right back.
There are 2 types of freeway merges you need to be aware of. When you're merging and when other vehicles merge. As you drive on the entrance ramp, watch the traffic coming up the freeway. Accelerate as best you can to match the speed of the cars on the freeway. Remember that the acceleration lane was most likely designed for cars and not trucks. When a car on the freeway sees you coming into the lane, their first response will be to accelerate to get in front of you. Anticipate that reaction accordingly. Most drivers will be nervous when they see a big rig in the lane they are about to merge into. Give them plenty of space. Many lane change situations can be avoided by keeping a safe, steady speed by staying in the right lane as much as possible. But as cars begin to merge onto the freeway, it's important to stay in the lane you're in. Sudden lane changes can cause an accident. Give the car merging in front of you plenty of space. Slow down to allow them to pull in front of your vehicle. Opening a large gap for cars to move into will protect you from a merging collision, and you avoid the sudden stop-and-go conditions in heavy traffic. As you move past the on-ramp, maintain your speed and allow merging cars to pull in behind your tractor trailer. Be prepared to yield the right-of-way to other motorists as necessary to accommodate the entry of any other vehicle into the traffic flow. If you are driving on a highway with 3 or more lanes, your best option is to move over into the centermost lane and stay there until traffic is cleared for a lane change. This will prevent you from tying up the fast lane and will keep you out of the high-risk
I
lane.
know, right, Donna? Luna? Jackson? I know, I said the W word, huh? It's not time yet there, Mr. Jowls. Such a big baby. All right, go lay down, Jackson. Go lay down. Good boy. Do you want to come up here? Or do you want to lay down over there? Come on.
Watch for the signs that tell you that it'll be
No.
anticipate a last-minute rush as cars try to get ahead of you. Don't wait for the last minute to merge to your left. If you have
You're
to
finally
Nah, that
getting
ain't a doorbell, Nina.
back up to speed. The same thing applies to construction zones. Workers in the area can complicate matters, make it much more dangerous than you. Take advantage of the height of your driving position. You can see further than other drivers, so you get information on lane entries and construction zones long before cars do.
No,
It's
it
my
isn't
monthly
here.
video test.
Are dangerous. Remember, you only have a foot on each side of your rig that belongs to you. If you don't pay attention to your lane position, you can drift into the other lane or off the pavement and onto the shoulder. Keep your tractor and trailer between the lines at all times.
Oh, you love her, Jackson.
Drivers
No.
sideswipe collisions. Two vehicles traveling in the same direction, neither intending to make a lane change, drifting into contact with one another. These collisions usually result in minor damage. However, some sideswipes are serious and even fatal.
Yeah, it's been a few days since it's rained here, Katrina.
Sideswipes occur when distracted drivers are focused.
He
outside
loves
the
you,
line.
huh? He says, he don't love me, Dad. My face just tastes good.
Distracted driving examples to avoid.
But you can play, huh?
For you, drifting in a lane is a well-known warning sign.
Yeah, Katrina, it's technically the grass ain't dying. Really, it looks it in a way it ain't. It's actually going dormant. What kills the grass, I've known because I did landscaping a lot of years, is to water it. Watering it this time of year is a waste of money because you'd have to, once you stop watering it in a drought, then it will die. You're better off leaving it alone because as soon as you get the fall or spring rains, it comes right back. But it does look good.
Grass has a hell of a root system.
Yep.
Spring and autumn are common times for collisions due to fixation on a pretty scene. Or when another motorist is driving illegally, we become curious and can fixate on the other vehicle to the exclusion of the road and other traffic. Don't hug the right side of the lane. Sometimes drivers get in the habit of hugging the right side of the lane and the vehicle's passing them to maximum space. But just a little bit of attention.
Yeah, I told that to a buddy of mine. He didn't believe me, and he stopped watering it once it got green. Then when we got the rain in the fall, didn't come back. He said, "What's wrong?" I said, "You didn't water it. You stopped watering it. Once you start, you got to keep watering it."
Don't let that happen to you. Drive in the center of your lane and stay there.
Geez, Jackson, you're making sure she's good and clean, ain't you?
And she's enjoying it. It looks like.
Oh yeah, she's doing her share too. What are you doing, Luna? Huh? I see your tail going. His isn't. Yeah, that's what the grass does, Katrina. The top part will die out, but the roots stay. I mean, that's why it's able to come back in the spring. I mean,
Ours is dark. Ours looks like corn, like dried out corn.
Crossing intersections is a common job.
All right, leave her alone now, Jackson. Stop. That doesn't mean come over and start with me. It's okay, Luna. I'll come up here.
Yes, it does.
Come on. No,
slow
I'm
acceleration,
asking her. You can come over on this side. Come on, Nora.
drivers of large
Come on.
vehicles must recognize these problems and take
Hey.
special care when crossing intersections.
Go ahead, Luna. Go ahead. Get up and lay down. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Signal your intentions to stop.
Yeah, too much water's not good either. You're right.
No,
When crossing
not.
a controlled intersection, allow enough time for the rear of your vehicle to clear the entire road without interfering with cross traffic.
same with vegetable garden.
Between 14 and 16
If you're out there
Yeah,
watering,
vegetable
it,
garden. Yeah.
if you're watering it every day, it's not good for it.
Stop.
I mean, yeah, if you go
Crossing
a week or so,
is especially hazardous at night. Although approaching drivers may see your headlights from the side,
you're a
they may
good
not
boy.
realize you belong to the following. Keep the sides of your vehicle.
Oh, you're going to sit right down in front of me, huh?
Be very careful with dark color.
You're going to sit right down in front of me.
Time
You
your
got kisses?
approach towards the traffic light.
You got kisses?
A long
Thank you, sweetheart.
light probably going to change on
You're such a good boy.
Will change.
Yes.
Prevent yourself from yellow or red light. Never expect the intersection to be clear. Drive defensively. Maintain adequate stopping distance and slow down well before you are on top of the intersection. Be aware
All
of
right.
your surroundings.
Go lay down,
As you approach the
please.
intersection, watch your mirrors carefully. Skid marks on the road are warnings.
This is comical. He's like, no,
Put your life
I
Please.
won't.
career. Drive
Please go lay down.
the hand.
Or do you want to come up here? All right, come up here then. Come on. I made room for you. Come on up. Not halfway.
But you,
Come
as a
on up.
professional
Tap
driver,
his, you want tap his butt.
and drive
Hey,
defensively
Trish.
to minimize hazards. Making turns with a long vehicle creates several problems. Blind spots that make it extremely difficult to see vehicles.
Good boy. And I know what you're going to do. You're going to come over here and put one paw over. There you go.
Traffic. Off tracking the trailer has a tracks at a much shorter radius than your track.
All right, Katrina, hurry back.
The vehicle's position. Make sure there is
How you
enough
doing
time.
today, Trish?
Turning takes longer to complete, thus increasing exposure time to hazards. To mitigate these hazards,
Oh, one thing's for sure. Next winter, you won't, your right knee and leg won't be cold. That's a given.
Somewhere before you're at the turning point.
You a leg warmer, Jackson?
Thank you, Trish. Oh, there you go. Be comfortable. I got 2 dogs now that monitor me when I take a crap.
I thought you don't crap. I thought you go squirt, squirt.
Keep in mind,
No.
cars are going in different positions every time.
Yeah, I'm thinking so too, Rosanna. He's letting the world know this is my dad.
You're getting the right-hand turn. You want to assess the situation and your
Here, I'll use you as a mouse pad. How's that?
alongside you on the right. Signal early to let the other drivers know when you're
That's so funny.
this type of
I'll use you as a mouse pad, since how you won't let me get on the other side of you.
turn.
I don't think he minds.
Decision to go around that
No,
corner.
he's quite happy.
Set your vehicle up to block
And
as
ain't,
much of
ain't
that
he
way as
handsome,
possible.
Trish? He's a
As you
handsome
get out
boy.
of the intersection, you must be
And
watching
he's
your
a
right
good
hand
boy, and Luna's a good girl.
tires. When you see that your trailer tires are going to clear the curb, you can turn quickly to the right.
Are you comfortable?
Now keep looking at the right-hand mirror, still
Huh?
focusing on the trailer tires.
Are you comfortable?
Once you've hit the corner, straighten back out and turn your signal off. Check your right mirror as much as possible during your turn. Be aware of sharp turns around the curve and narrow drives. It may cause you to swing wider than normal and give up your lane.
Look, I
Right
don't
turns
know
can also
what else I can do to make you more comfortable.
look at the curve. If it is broken up, that's a pretty good sign that it's going to be a tight turn.
Yeah. God.
I got the
These
camera
lessons
down.
take about a half hour each.
Hey, Brian, how you doing? Oh, you're such a good girl.
When making right-hand turns, beware of the right turn squeeze. A right turn squeeze is a collision with a vehicle attempting to pass on the right side of your tractor trailer.
I don't never. This video is talking about on cars that'll sneak up on your right while you're turning a corner with a trailer. They call it the right turn squeeze. Sounds kinky. Tractor trailer in a car mating.
Move to the right lane, well in advance of your turn, at least 2 feet. Signal early to give voters the information they need to decide whether or not to pull alongside you. Anticipate the turn and block the area to the right side of your vehicle so that cars cannot enter.
Doing real slow. How am I supposed to? Now I can't move my hand at all.
To the left, make a right turn, and they may not realize you were turning. Keep the rear of your vehicle close enough to the right.
That's a big hairy armpit you got there, Grandpa. It's got ears.
Batman ears.
Yep.
When making a right turn, the trick is avoiding the curb and anything on the corner, like a mailbox or other fixed objects or pedestrians. Also,
Did you get out with the old Jeep today, Brian?
or stop signs apply to them. They're hard to see, especially at night.
Oh, I hate these videos.
Right turns apply when making left turns. Signal early and approach the intersection with caution. When you're in a left-hand
You're
lane,
gonna lay here and snore, huh?
many drivers get into back collisions simply because they pulled too far forward in the turn lane and had to back up in order for another truck to complete their turn. Stopping well behind the stop line keeps you out
You
of
don't have many gray hairs, Jackson, but after a while with Luna now, you're gonna have all kinds of them.
as far to the right in your lane as you possibly can. That will give you just a little bit more room in your lane to make your turn. When making a left turn from a double left turn lane, you want to make the turn from the farthest outside possible because it has the largest radius. Make sure you hook the right side of that lane.
Yeah, you stay away from my house with the peanut butter, Brian.
Watch your left hand.
Why?
No, it's just a joke we have.
Trailer tracking.
Oh.
Tracking. This is known as off tracking. You need to be aware of your trailer. If a motorist moving with you is not paying attention, the collision is going to occur. You would be at fault, even though the other motorist hit you, because your trailer crossed over the left side of the lane.
You're such a good
To
boy.
prevent this type of collision, the far right side of the turn lane. Keep a
I
close
don't know
eye
what
on
I'm
the
gonna do for dinner now, Jackson. You and Luna ate all the kielbasa and rice.
happens when a vehicle in a turn lane to your left is pulling too far forward.
Oh, that's cool, Brian.
The trailer off tracks as your trailer moves along a slightly different path than your tractor. Swing a little wider.
Boy,
Watch your rear.
he's got one hell of a snore.
Once you get to the point where you see that you clear all
Yeah.
the cars on the left side of the intersection, complete your turn,
What?
straighten out, and turn your signal off. It's hard to tell what other drivers are going to do. Always expect the unexpected. Remember, they aren't as experienced as you. Some may have been driving only a short time.
99 degrees out.
Recognizing these situations will help you become a better defensive driver.
All right, Regina.
Cars slowing down in their turn signal
Don't stay out in the heat too long.
to the driveway of the store parking lot. They start the turn.
No, the dogs ate the kielbasa, Brian.
Entrance is located.
I don't eat the kielbasa. You do.
Actions of other drivers on the road. Always keep a safe distance from
Oh,
vehicles in
Jackson.
front by slowing down and watching traffic.
Jackson eat the
If a
kielbasa.
driver decides to stop momentarily to turn, you'll have enough time to react to the situation. At a stop sign, a driver who is turning their head quickly to the left and right is probably ready to move forward. As a professional driver, you need to anticipate that the other driver is going to pull out in front of you. Slow down. Watch the other driver. Other drivers in parking lots are especially dangerous. Most
Welcome
motorists
back, Katrina.
they cut across lanes, weave in and out, stop and wait for a place to clear. All sorts of behavior that can make your life difficult. Remember, it takes longer for you to pull out onto a main road than a passenger car. This increases your chances of having a rear-end collision. We drivers pull
Any
out
rain where
without
you're at, Brian?
and on
We ain't got
traffic,
nothing here.
driver might not be able to slow down in time. When you pull into traffic, make sure there is enough of a space
Hey,
cushion
Mary, how you doing?
turn is complete. Gauging that a car is
Thank
at
you,
least 16
appreciate
seconds
that.
away can give you a 2-second space cushion if it takes you 14 seconds to pull out of the traffic. A typical 53-foot rig can take up to 14 to 16 seconds to complete a pullout.
You're a good boy, Jackson. Yes. No, he doesn't. Jeremy doesn't wear no dress.
Different directions. Problems can happen quickly. Keep your head on a swivel and your eyes scanning your mirrors. Maintain a safe space cushion.
Did you know that 40-year-old that died last week, Brian?
Drive defensively and arrive on time in one piece.
Wow, Jackson. Hey, watch where you're putting your paw. Oh, there you go. Oh my goodness. Hope you had a good day, Mary.
Driving is a complete system of 7 different categories. Each category will keep you on the 6. Create a safety shield or stress armor. Needed to maintain space around the vehicle to ensure that there are no collisions with other vehicles or fixed objects.
You know you're not the best mouse pad. I'll tell you that right now, Jackson.
I don't think he cares.
That's good. We'll give you a good hour for that food to settle. That way there you won't get bloat. Yeah. Jackson does have one. I think it's because of where he was staying before, but he does have one peculiar habit. He likes to crap on the sidewalk.
That is unusual. Most dogs don't like doing that.
I think whatever he was crapping on before was a hard floor. He has one around the corner before, but lately we get about 25, 30 yards up the sidewalk and he stops.
Space above between the top of your load and any overhead.
Oh, Jackson. I'm gonna light a cigarette, Jackson. Yeah, I'm gonna light a cigarette. I love that little nose. I do. I love that little nose. It is getting dark out now. Hopefully we get your walk in before it starts pouring, huh?
The most common outside factor will affect both cushions to the other drivers on the road with you. Other drivers aren't actively trying to make your job harder, but they will. They may cut in front of you, cutting into your stopping distance, reducing stop time.
See, Luna won't come up here and get her lovin's like this. No.
Passing too close,
Where's she at on the love seat?
reducing
No,
your
she's laying on the floor behind the futon.
to open that space back up. Your safety is up to you, not them.
I don't know how to tell you this other than I guess I'll just surprise you a little bit, Jackson. I got a fart. Yeah,
Geez, thanks for the info.
yeah, you're gonna get that firsthand, Jackson.
It's essential to avoid accidents. And since the truck is large,
Well,
it takes longer to count the rest. You'll need an extra
you might
space.
want to. You're going to have to start bottling it to heat your house eventually. The way they're raising the
Know what it
gas
takes
and
to
electric
stop.
around here.
Most accidents that involve the truck hitting another vehicle. An accident could put your truck
Yeah, we'll keep warm, won't we, Jackson?
that will certainly affect how you make the living. Smaller vehicles aren't going to consider your space cushion when they move in front of you. They require less space to stop, so the drivers naturally create their own cushion to
You're right.
match them. If another vehicle merges in front of you, ease off and allow the space cushion to open back up.
Yeah, we
Always
all
stay
right.
calm and safe. Don't get angry at the other driver. Just let them go on their way. And you can continue to keep safely pulling on yours.
Well, 409, that's cool. It went about 25 cents cheaper than it was a week ago. Trust me, it don't have nothing to do with the administration.
There are easy ways to figure out how much space you need to be safe
No.
and allow room to stop. To do so, you must know 5 basic variables. 1. The length of your truck.
Hi, Jackson.
2. Your speed and the weight of your load. 3.
Oh,
Weather conditions.
Jackson.
How far ahead you
Oh,
can see.
Yeah, they
5. Road service. The general rule is
I got yelled at. A fawn ran out in front of me yesterday on the way in up to the factory to pick up my load yesterday morning, and I hit a baby fawn and killed it.
5 seconds of space between you
And then went up a little further and pulled over, called the cops. They came up. They had to shoot it, and I threw it on my catwalk. People out there calling me names and that, saying that I should have hit the brakes. I said, I hate to tell you something. The only thing I'll hit the brakes for is another vehicle or human. If it's an animal, even a dog, I'd run it over because it's too dangerous. So slam on your brakes. They called my company and they screamed and something. They teach you that in truck driving school. You can't slam on your brakes for a deer or a dog or a cat.
Let's consider that 50-foot truck again. They're going 50 miles an hour in the rain. That means 5 seconds for the sunset,
be right back.
an additional second for speed, and another second for weather. You now need 7 seconds. Not
What's
5.
up, Jackson? Jackson. He moves. I got him to move.
The space behind your
Jackson.
space in front.
Jackson.
You have to drive to manage that open cushion.
Come here, Jackson. Jackson.
One, change lanes carefully and only when necessary. Blind spots. Watch for cars trying to sneak by you on the right. 2. Anticipate tailgaters. You know that some people will drive too close, so you'll just have to expect it to happen. someone does tailgate you, respond calmly and safely. You may want to reduce your
Jackson.
speed on paths,
Come here, Jackson.
or drive the right lane till you need paths. Sticking to the right lane has advantages for trucks. In particular, there are times when you might not be able to keep up with the flow of traffic, like if you're climbing a hill. Being in the right lane lets other drivers get around you safely.
When you left, I whistled and he stuck his head up, and it's like, whoa, what was that?
Good girl, Luna. Luna,
Changing lanes may not seem like the
that's
most
pretty
obvious
good,
aspect
yeah.
of business management. If you're going
She
to
went
move
out there to
over
get a drink, Luna.
one, when in doubt,
She
allow
went out
for
there
more
to get a
space
drink.
than required. Two, don't rush. If it's a multi-lane
Yeah,
road, you alert to all the different traffic
it's okay.
streams.
You want to come over here?
Three, if you just passed
Huh?
another vehicle, you're about to
Come
merge
over
in front
here.
of it. Don't immediately merge. Give yourself some time to get the appropriate distance ahead of them.
Go ahead.
Other drivers
Go ahead. Go over there and lay down.
may not continue to move
Go
on
lay down.
when they merge without giving you warning.
No?
Judged by the actual movement,
Sorry, I can't help with that.
Oh,
anytime
hey, Cortana. Turn off.
it's merging, risk increasing down in the line of
The
traffic.
heck was that?
Collisions
That's
during
it.
mergers are some of the most common accidents that truck drivers get into. Most of these accidents are preventable by you being a defensive driver and staying alert to where your fellow motorists are.
Wouldn't let you French braid it, huh?
This is an area where other drivers are prone to drive past you. You want to keep moving forward.
All right. Come on.
Keep watching your
Come on.
vehicles. Keep careful and have to turn right.
Jackson, if you're going to come over here, come over here. Come on. Up. Up. Come on. Come on. Good boy. There you go. Oh, my goodness.
Changing lanes may not seem like the most obvious aspect of interstate communication.
When I get up, you get up. I sit down, you come over here and sit down.
Allow for more space. than might be
Oh, my
required.
goodness. Oh, my goodness. No.
He's an affection hound.
Be alert to all the different traffic streams. Three, if you've just passed
Oh,
another
good.
vehicle or about to merge in front of it, don't immediately merge. Give yourself some time to get the appropriate distance ahead of them. Or, don't pass another vehicle on an unknown line unless it's absolutely necessary. Only
If I would have got you as a pup, I would have called you Bubba because you got big gums. Welcome back, Regina.
If you have to chug uphill to get around it, then suddenly both lanes are blocked. But
I know.
don't always trust another
I
driver's
know.
signal. They may not be intending to move when it's on, or
Scratch
they may
that belly. Yes.
judged by the actual movement of the vehicle.
Scratch that belly.
Anytime it's close to another vehicle, the potential for danger increases. Lane changes and
I'll tell you right now, you're not going to like it. You know, Luna goes for a walk first.
collisions during mergers are some of the most common
Yeah, Luna
accidents.
goes for a walk first.
Most of these
Yeah, you
accidents
know that.
are by you being a defensive driver and staying alert to where your fellow motorists are.
Don't have to worry about you eating because you already had your dinner.
Drivers are prone to drive past you. You want to keep moving forward.
Oh, I
People watching
know.
cars,
Oh, my goodness.
right.
Oh,
The
my
car might
goodness.
be
It's a good
supposed to
boy.
right.
such a good boy. Yeah, if the clouds move in here, we'll probably get a good storm.
Boy,
Yeah.
he's solid.
Oh yeah. The big old hard boy, ain't you? Yes.
Always assume there's a tailgate. In particular, be cautious in situations where you might be
Too bad Luna wasn't fixed, and you could have some boxer pups.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
Here's a few tips to dealing safely and reasonably with tailgaters.
Yes, you and Luna would have made some beautiful babies.
This will encourage the tailgater to
Yeah,
pass you. Since you're going slower, you'll make their passing safer.
but now she's fixed. She's too old.
Do it slowly, so the other driver will also have a chance to adjust.
He's not
Signal
fixed.
early, taking lanes.
No, and he hasn't been marking his territory or nothing. He's such a good boy in the house.
Don't speed up or try to egg the tailgater on by flashing your lights or tapping the brakes.
You are.
What he's doing right now, he's marking his territory.
Yeah.
He's marking you.
See, I stopped petting him. He hits me with his paw.
The next space area we'll go over is to the left and right.
Told you, he's boss dog.
Wider trucks
That hurts,
will
Jackson.
with less room on the sides. So you'll need
Do you
to
like me poking you? Huh?
on an average road.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Side, truck and
Yeah.
trailer.
There, let me get right under your armpit. There we go. Let me get right under your armpit. Yeah.
Him and Maggie would get along good. They do the same thing.
Don't drive
You'd have
along
one. You'd have to sit in the middle, and one would be on the left, one would be on the right.
also the other driver. And if either of you needs to change lanes, you won't be able to. That can be very
Geez, Grampy. All I got to do now is get him to train him to scratch your back, and you'll be all set.
If you must pass another
Yeah.
vehicle, do it
I'd
safely.
end up with big old claw marks, wouldn't I, Luna? Yeah. You know, there's room on the other side here for you, baby girl.
When you need to make a turn, it's a crucial time for managing your
Yeah,
right
there
and
is.
left situations.
There's room on the side for you. Right over here.
Chances of you hitting something are increased, and it's harder to navigate around other traffic. Most truck drivers use something
Oh,
called
the exit.
in a nutshell. It involves you taking your vehicle out past the corner far enough so that when you swing right, you'll clear the curb. This is much better than the
Jackson,
jug
Jackson.
that requires a wide move to the left before turning right.
My
This
good
puts you
boy.
and it's best to avoid that.
Well,
Form of
I'm going to smoke one more smoke.
Many times, vehicles will creep up alongside you between the curb and your trailer, not realizing that you're about to make a right-hand turn. Checking your right-hand mirror for vehicles may help you avoid an accident. When making a right-hand turn, there are no.
I bet you they will, Regina.
Cars are going to be in different places on the road every time you come to the intersection. Some of them may steer clear of you.
The
Some
person I
vehicles
got
speed
Jackson
by.
and Luna from is breeding Rottweilers now.
Assess the traffic around you. This is something we call situational awareness. Look around you and get a clear picture of your surroundings.
Which I don't know if there's a shortage on Rottweilers or not, but they're selling for $2,400.
Drivers are going to make a turn. This is the key move when driving defensively. Ease to the left a little as you approach the turn.
I'd love to have
Side,
a litter of boxers.
drivers and paths. Downshifts.
I'm gonna have a litter. I don't know what yet.
You don't want to have to shift in the middle of the turn. Keep checking your right hand.
Well, they'll be cute.
Once you're sure the wheels are going to be
It won't be cute if I can't find a home for him because I ain't gonna take him to the SPCA.
carry on going forward. It never hurts to check if your turn signal is off as well.
Where you going, Luna? Jackson, that hurts me when you push your paw into me like that. It does. It hurts.
I hate these dang videos. They take a half hour, 45 minutes per video, answer these stupid questions, and I don't get paid to do it. It's like, Jesus.
The chances of you hitting something are increased, and it's harder to navigate around other traffic.
Yeah, you'll have to get some pictures of them, Regina, when she has pups.
It involves you taking your
I
vehicle
think
out
I
past
think
the
Pits are
corner
a good
or
dog.
right to clear the curb. This is much better than the jug handle that requires a wide left porch.
I know they're very protective.
And it's best to avoid that. Remember, when you perform a button, constantly check your right hand
Jackson,
mirror.
Jackson.
Outside between the curb and the trailer, not realizing that you're about to take a right-hand turn. Checking the right-hand mirror for vehicles may help you.
I wish we could find a girl that you'd be interested in, Jackson.
Every situation is different. Cars are going to be in different places on the road every time you come to the intersection.
Yep.
Some may want to sneak by.
Luna's cleaning your ears well, isn't she?
Ready to make the right-hand turn. Assess the traffic around you. This is something we call situational awareness. Look around you and get a clear picture of your surroundings. Use your mirrors.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Big old scratches for you. Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
Ease to the left a little as you approach the turn. Get as much room as you can on the right side without opening too much space for other drivers to pass. Downshift so you're in the correct gear.
I don't know, Luna.
You don't want to have to shift.
I tell you right now, we ain't going to be going out if it's thunder and lightning, because it's very, very frightening me.
Once you're all the way around, straighten back out.
Huh. Galileo Figaro.
My niece has been let's see.
Brain fart?
No, I just answered your question. No, my niece just retired as a cop in Tampa, Florida. Now she's going to corrections.
When you need to make a turn, it's a crucial time managing your right and left space cushions. As with anything else,
They forced her to retire early, only after 5 years, because
it's harder to navigate around other traffic.
she broke her hip when she was a kid, and they didn't find out until she's on the job 5 years.
It involves you taking your vehicle out past the corner far enough so that when you swing right, you'll clear the curb. This is much better than the jug handle.
Yeah, their background checks aren't as thorough as they make them to make you to believe.
They ain't as good as they should be.
No, I worked with somebody that in the mental health field that after 7 years they found out that she wasn't supposed to be able to work in the healthcare field because of something she did in the hospital as a registered nurse. A patient died.
I believe it. Well, when I was a mailman, they hired this woman passed her test, and she was convicted when she was 16 of shoplifting, but she didn't put that on the application. If she put it on the application, they would have hired her anyways, because it was when she was 16, right?
Right.
And they got her background check back. The local background check takes a day, then they'll hire you. But the federal background check don't come back for 6 months. 6 months later, they called her in the office. They asked her about it. Well, that's when I was a kid. I know what to put on. It says on the application, all convictions, juvenile. In other words, they don't want a liar. In other words,
Keep checking your right-hand mirror and your back tire.
and
Yeah.
It's your shirt. Wheels your window.
they fired her.
Let your turn.
And she hired a lawyer and everything, but
Carry on.
they won.
It never hurts to check your turn signals off as well.
Are you comfortable? Huh? Are you comfortable? Looks like we might be sleeping downstairs again tonight.
Why is that? Because of the heat?
Yeah.
A left-hand turn also requires planning. When you approach the intersection, turn on your left turn signal and slow down.
Now, when you sleep on the couch, does Jack get on the couch with you?
No,
You should be in the left lane.
he has before. He come right up and laid next to me. But
Give yourself as much room
I don't think
as
they're
safe
fond of
as you
the
can.
body heat.
Your left side mirrors are important here. You want to keep a clear view of the driver's side of the vehicle.
Yeah, in January they are.
The intersection.
Yeah.
Start the action turn. You're going to be crossing traffic, pulling in front of other cars. So when you turn, you want to avoid hitting
You
anyone
comfortable?
as you bring your rear end around.
Oh, you
When
seem
you're sure you're
comfortable.
clear of the cars, take your turn. Straighten out your truck, turn off your signal.
Almost done with this test, hopefully.
Even if you aren't turning, going your point straight in the intersection, still remember what's plates in the traffic mark. You'll need to account for the extra space before crossing any traffic. Trucks are heavy, and so you're going to be slower than accelerate. Don't expect other drivers to understand how long it's going to take you to go the way across, especially when you have to stop.
Let's see what this says.
Hopefully that will happen. We should be ready for it all the same. Keep these points in mind. Since your acceleration is slower,
Oh, it says at 9 p.m. 90% chance.
wait 1 or 2 seconds before entering. It's up to you to avoid
Now Maggie's don't like the heat either. When it's hot out, when it gets when I had the AC on, she's right on my butt. Otherwise, forget it.
Don't try to outrace the light. Expect to stop. Don't take
Yeah,
the chance that there's a no. Remember, like it's easy to see at night. But you
The
have some
humidity went up to 73%.
how long the front really is. You have a flat.
Have you seen some of those new air conditioners now? I saw one out. I'm thinking of buying one for they're the same size. They're shaped. They're L shaped, and the main unit goes right down. So when you shut the window, and you actually can see out the window. It only takes up about that much room in the window. It's and the lines go across the top. The controllers go down the wall on the inside and down the wall on the outside.
I wonder how they work.
They say I was talking to the guy at this Best Buy when I saw him. I asked him what's the object of that. Believe it or not, it's so it don't block the it don't block it for firemen to come in your house because that's a problem. And it makes it easier for like some apartment buildings. They made it like some apartment houses you can't block the window because for security reasons. And this only goes up 4 inches up the window. You see what I mean though? They just make the units so they drop down the wall on the inside and outside.
Okay.
And you'd have to look them up online. Maybe I'll send you a picture of what I'm talking about. It's like having it's like just picture an air conditioner and you put two air conditioners and you put a bridge between them. You know what I'm saying? and
Yeah.
the bridge goes in the window.
Have a good night, Trish. Thank you for coming. Yeah. I've been on 2 hours anyways, people. I'm going to call it a night. Thank you for everybody for coming, and thank you for coming up, Scott.
Yeah, I got to do more videos. Better go
And
walk the doggies.
have a great night, everyone.
You
Take
too.
care. Bye.